How's it going, everyone? Thank you for joining me again on this video. Something awesome has happened to me. I got asked to join a team, so I'm officially a member of Team WARR. So stay tuned. We're going to have more episodes coming up, involving them, hopefully, especially coming up with the October 1st being Tombstone. We're going to be playing at Battle Park today. As you can see from the last video, I'd have the boot off. My foot's still hurt, but doing all right for the most part. Here we're playing on the cemetery, running my TIPX setup.
You okay?
And we've got a few new players, as you can tell. I'm trying to make sure they're all right. You don't want to run off the new players. But Bam is on their team, and what you're gonna hear here is me telling this other guy to
put rounds on Bam.
Keep rounds on Bam. I want to keep him down so he can't move up on that left side and shoot me out. But
Bam's moving!
As soon as I move, Bam starts moving, so we just pretty much go straight across the field from each other. But I still got a couple of players like this kid.
Yeah, bud, you're up. You're right.
And on the right-hand side. But yeah, as we get going,
good
my
move,
teammate
buddy.
over there ended up getting Bam out, so we were able to win that game. Here we just swap sides, and pardon the language.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Something I'm working on the videos is trying to keep my language better, but old habits die hard. So the speedball isn't my favorite. The cemetery is more speedball setup. It isn't my favorite anymore, especially when I'm running mag fed. If I bust out my baby, the Ego 11, then I'm just comfortable as can be on this field. But with the mag fed, I don't have enough, range and
he's out.
rate of fire.
She's out. Bam's the only one.
To help me, move the way I'd like to move. So, anyways, me and Bam are mirrored of each other, and I made a big mistake right here. Me and him practically went for the snake at the same time.
Oh, motherfucker, come on!
And as soon as I get in, get up there,
thank God.
It's time for me to change a mag. Remember to always change a mag before you make
Good job,
a move.
guys. Good job.
It's really easy to forget,
my
and
ass.
just like that, Bam would have owned me had it not been for my other teammate shooting me out.
I'm going to shoot you. I'm getting
What
you.
we missed right here is I didn't get
there.
the camera started. For whatever reason, it didn't have the footage, but I ran all the way up that backside, and me and Bam met each other right here on the backside of the buildings, and I was lucky enough to get a shot off before he did. So that was Bam's little rant. Me and him were kind of hooting and hollering at each other just because. But again, I'm always cautious around this corner because there's almost always someone watching it. Apparently not this time. So I go ahead and make the move around the backside, and people aren't even paying attention down here. So this is one of those new players.
You're out.
I one-balled her, and she was looking at it like, what's going on? So I had to call her out. Well, here this guy, he's played several times with us, and
Good job.
he just walked out of the building and lit me up. I didn't know it, but there's another younger kid, one of the first timers out here. All day he said he wanted to wreck me, and you could kind of hear him just then saying, "Man, I wanted to wreck you. I wanted to get you." So he was waiting for me to come around that corner. So here's Ben. We're actually out here celebrating his kid's birthday today. Trey, happy birthday. We're going to try to change his name to Glitter Bomb on Team WARR. It's a little inside joke. We may add onto it later, but I kind of followed him around a little bit and was hollering at him, do something great, on video, but never caught on. So we ended up losing that round. My team did. That guy in the gray shirt that came out and actually shot me up went all the way across the field and surrendered out the whole group. This one was the next match. We just swapped sides, and as you can see, didn't last very long. I didn't even make it to the backside. That same guy laned me through this gap and shot me up pretty good, but part of the game. Not as good as this guy gets it. That's Bam that just moved up to the corner.
Oh, God.
Guys, this is an example of always why to wear a cup.
I hope I get it. What? Come this way. Come this way.
Hey.
You all right, bud?
Yeah, as you hear him, that's why I wear a cup. He just took a shot to the family jewels, the protective space, the no-go zone. So anyway, that's part of the game as well. But Bam, actually, I'm following him now with the camera. He moves right up, comes in here, and surrenders these guys. And the younger kid there's the one that kept saying he wanted to wreck me. But he
Yeah, he
just shot his
surrendered
own
you, bud.
teammate. And I didn't notice it during the game, but he just took his mask off completely. And guys, please be careful. Pay attention to that kind of stuff. This is a awesome and a safe sport, but simple stuff like that could be the difference from having an awesome day and having the worst day of your life. So please just pay attention. Try to help out the newer players. I try to keep an eye on them, especially at the beginning and ending of games. They always want to lift their mask before they get out, or they walk out with their barrel sleeves on. The refs don't always catch it, so try to pay attention and help them out in that factor. Here we're starting out on the woods field, and Bam is just underneath the bus, just behind that tire. And you can't even see it here because he's so close, but under the mud flap is where I'm shooting. And I could barely see his knee, so that's why I keep hollering at him.
Did that hit you?
As you can hear right there, I
Okay,
finally got him out. So we carry on the game from there.
On the right, on
Couldn't
the right.
really see it, but there was a guy that just ran through some of the trees further down that I don't really have a shot on it, and he doesn't seem to be paying me
Hey, we got one moving on
any
the far
attention
right.
at all, so I let him go because there should be one of my teammates that's actually on the far right. That's why I try to holler and let them know what's going on when I do see them. Right there under the bus, I could see someone running up towards me on the right, so I just kind of hang out here, and lo and behold, he just walks out in the open. I ended up shooting him in both knees,
Okay.
and he just shrugged it off and kept going. He was an awesome sport. That was the same kid that kept wanting to wreck me. But again, this is the same guy that keeps wrecking me. I'm shooting across the field down there. To see the blue reel
Oh,
right
God,
there on the
got it,
right
bud.
hand
Good
side.
job.
That kid in the blue reel, that guy, he just kept lighting me up that day. So good job to him. And anyways, I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you guys like it, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments, and have a good one.